Hey, what's up, guys? MKBHD here. So, tech moves fast, right? Blink and you miss it. Today, we're diving into 10 technologies likely to disappear in the next decade. Some might surprise you, some maybe not so much. Get ready to feel old as we take a trip down memory lane and into the tech graveyard. First up, cable TV. You know, that thing with the box and the remote with a million buttons? Yeah, that's probably not going to be a thing for too much longer. We've got streaming services on streaming services. Netflix, Hulu, Disney+, HBO Max, Apple TV+, the list goes on. They're all fighting for your attention with original content, 4K resolution, Dolby Atmos, you name it. Cable just can't compete, especially with how we consume content now. We want to watch what we want, when we want, on whatever device we want. Cable bundles and contracts? Nobody's got time for that. Plus, the price of cable is just ridiculous. They're trying to squeeze every last penny out of us before it goes extinct. With the convenience and affordability of streaming, cable's days are numbered. It's kind of sad, like saying goodbye to an old friend, but progress waits for no one. Remember those shiny little discs we used to watch movies, DVDs and Blu-rays? But honestly, when was the last time you pulled one out? Physical media is going the way of the dodo. Streaming services have changed the game. Why bother with a disc that can get scratched or lost when you can have an entire library at your fingertips? With digital downloads and rentals, you don't even have to commit to owning a movie. No more shelves full of dusty DVD cases. And let's not forget the environmental impact. Manufacturing and shipping all those plastic cases takes a toll on the planet. Digital distribution is way more sustainable. For the average person, physical media is just not practical anymore. Remember when GPS units were these clunky things you stuck to your windshield? Those days are numbered. Why carry around a separate device when your phone already does it better? Our smartphones have become all-in-one navigation powerhouses. With apps like Google Maps and Waze constantly improving, standalone GPS units just can't keep up. They're expensive, outdated, and scream, "I'm not good with technology." Cars are coming equipped with smarter, more integrated navigation systems. If you're still clinging to your trusty Garmin, it might be time to let go. Your phone can handle it. When was the last time you actually used a landline, like for an actual phone call? Landlines are about as relevant these days as a rotary phone. Everyone and their grandma has a cell phone now. They're portable, versatile, and you can do way more than just make calls. And let's not forget about the whole cord situation. Plus, landlines are just another bill to pay. With unlimited talk and text plans becoming the norm, it doesn't make financial sense to keep a landline. Some people like the reliability or sound quality, but let's be real. Landlines are on their way out. They're relics of a bygone era, soon to be just another piece of tech history. Fax machines. Remember those? Just hearing the word probably gives you flashbacks to the 90s, a time when they were the pinnacle of office technology. Those clunky machines that sounded like a robotic beast every time you sent a document, the whirring, the beeping, the endless paper jams. They're still a thing, believe it or not. Yes, in 2023, some people are still using them. But for how much longer? The clock is ticking. In the age of email, instant messaging, and cloud storage, fax machines are about as necessary as a typewriter. They feel like relics from a bygone era. Who has the patience to print out a document, feed it into a machine, and hope it goes through without a hitch? It's a tedious process. It's like having a separate phone number just for sending documents, a whole extra line just for faxes. And don't even get me started on the ink cartridges. They were messy, expensive, and always seemed to run out at the worst possible time. Those things are like liquid gold. Seriously, the cost of ink was outrageous. Some industries, like healthcare and law, still rely on fax machines, but even they're starting to see the light. The shift is happening. Digital signatures and secure document sharing platforms are way more efficient and secure. They offer a level of convenience that fax machines simply can't match. So yeah, fax machines, your days are numbered. The countdown has begun. Enjoy your retirement, you earned it. You've served us well, but it's time to move on. Remember when we used to carry around separate devices just for listening to music? The iPod, the Zune, those little players from Sony. But now, not so much. Our smartphones have become the ultimate entertainment hubs. We've got streaming services, downloaded music, podcasts, audiobooks, all in our pockets. Why carry around an extra device that only does one thing when your phone can do it all? With Bluetooth headphones and earbuds becoming the norm, it's not like you need a dedicated device to connect them. Remember having to choose which songs to put on your MP3 player because you were running out of space? Those days are long gone. There's still something to be said for a device specifically designed for music playback. But for the average person, the convenience and versatility of a smartphone just can't be beat. Chapter 7. Non-smartphones. Is that a flip phone? In a world dominated by smartphones, it's almost jarring to see someone using a non-smartphone. These devices, once the pinnacle of mobile technology, now seem like relics from a bygone era. You know those things that could only make calls and send text messages? They still exist. And for some, they serve as a nostalgic reminder of simpler times. But for how much longer? As technology advances at a breakneck pace, the days of the flip phone seem numbered. Smartphones have become so ubiquitous that they're practically an extension of ourselves. We rely on them for almost every aspect of our daily lives. We use them for everything: communication, entertainment, navigation, shopping, banking, you name it. The convenience they offer is unparalleled. Non-smartphones just can't compete with that level of functionality. They lack the versatility and the sheer number of applications that modern smartphones provide. They're like the dinosaurs of the mobile phone world, once mighty, now mostly extinct. As smartphones continue to get more advanced and affordable, non-smartphones are going to become increasingly rare. The gap between the two types of devices is only widening. Plus, using a non-smartphone these days is kind of a social faux pas. It's almost like admitting you're out of touch with the modern world. It's like showing up to a party in a horse-drawn carriage. Charming, perhaps, but definitely out of place. If you're still rocking a flip phone or a candy bar phone, it might be time to join the 21st century. The world has moved on, and so should you. The world of smartphones awaits. Embrace the future and all the possibilities it brings. Chapter 8. Traditional alarm clocks. Time to wake up and smell the tech. Remember those clunky alarm clocks that sat on your nightstand buzzing obnoxiously every morning? They're about as relevant these days as a sundial. Our smartphones have become our alarm clocks, sleep trackers, white noise machines, basically our everything for waking up and going to bed. With features like sleep tracking and smart alarms that wake you up at the optimal point in your sleep cycle, traditional alarm clocks just can't compete. They're loud, annoying, and don't even make you coffee. For the rest of us, our smartphones are the only alarm clocks we need. Chapter 9. Desktop computers. Are those giant boxes still a thing? Desktop computers used to be the kings of the computing world. They were the go-to machines for anyone who needed serious computing power. Big, powerful machines that could handle anything you threw at them. From gaming to graphic design, desktops were the ultimate workhorses. But these days, they're starting to look a little dated. The once mighty desktop is now often seen as a relic of the past. Laptops, tablets, smartphones, these devices have become so powerful and portable that they've made desktops almost obsolete for the average user. The convenience of carrying your computer in your bag or even your pocket is unbeatable. Who wants to be tethered to a desk when you can work, play, and connect from anywhere? The freedom to move around while staying connected is a game changer. With cloud computing becoming increasingly popular, we don't need to store all our files and data locally anymore. The cloud offers a seamless way to access your information from any device. Everything is accessible from anywhere with an internet connection. This has further reduced the need for a stationary desktop. Desktops are big, bulky, and take up a lot of space. They can make your workspace look cluttered and outdated. Laptops and tablets are sleek, portable, and look way cooler on your coffee table. They blend seamlessly into modern living spaces. There will always be a need for powerful machines for gaming, video editing, and other demanding tasks. But for the average person, the convenience and portability of mobile devices have made desktops almost irrelevant. The future of computing is mobile, and desktops are becoming a niche product for specialized needs. Chapter 10. Cash. The end of an era? Remember when we used to carry around wallets full of cash? Those days might be numbered. With the rise of digital payment systems, contactless cards, and mobile wallets, cash is becoming increasingly irrelevant. When was the last time you actually paid for something with cash? These days, it's all about tapping your phone, swiping your card, or scanning a QR code. It's faster, more convenient, and more secure. With the COVID-19 pandemic accelerating the shift towards contactless payments, cash is looking more and more like a relic of the past. Printing and distributing all that paper money takes a toll on the planet. Digital payments are way more sustainable. Some people are hesitant to give up cash entirely. They like the anonymity, the tangibility of it. But let's be real, the future of money is digital. Cash is on its way out. So, there you have it. 10 technologies that might be gone in the next 10 years. Some of them might be missed, others, well, not so much. But one thing's for sure, tech moves fast and it waits for no one. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more tech content. Let me know down in the comments which of these technologies you think will disappear first. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.